So, another little video, which is different to what I normally shoot, but it's a bit of a series that I want to talk to people about, and it's getting stuff off my chest and just explaining things. So, as some people may be aware, I lost my dad 7 months ago, and at the start, it was very, very hard. Still is hard at the times now. There's still a lot of times where I get upset about things and miss him a lot, like basically when stuff happens and I'd usually need some advice. My dad was a go-to person and I don't have that anymore. But I watched something the other day and I thought I need to say it in one of my own videos to someone, to people, so they get the message out there. And I have never heard this bit of advice over grieving before, and I think it's absolutely amazing. It's just so true. So basically the person which was speaking, and obviously I heard him say everything, he said that grief and losing someone is like a glitter bomb. And it's so true. So when a glitter bomb goes off, it's everywhere, it's all around you, just like grief. No matter where you go, no matter who you talk to, no matter what you see, no matter what you try and do, you're constantly sad, you've got grief all around you, you can't escape it. Exactly the same as a glitter being everywhere. No matter where you look, no matter where you go around, it's there. But as time goes on, the glitter's all cleaned up, but as you're going around, you'll find little pieces everywhere. So you might be doing something daft where you might be sat on your computer, and next minute you look down, there's a bit of glitter there. And obviously the metaphor for that is you might be doing something one day, like my dad. I might be doing something one day, and then my son does something, and how I react to my son, and then like, I'm literally the same as my dad. And it gets upsetting. But it's exactly the same as glitter and grief. You literally, as you're going about your day, little things might catch your attention and you might make you miss the person, might make that grief come back a little bit. But you might get everything cleaned up, not see a little bit of glitter, but a year down the line, an event might happen and you spot that little bit of glitter. The exact same with grief. You might be completely fine and then an event might happen like my dad's birthday or Christmas or my brother's wedding or New Year. Completely fine, and then that comes along and it makes you feel emotional. But I just think the whole thing of comparing glitter and grief is absolutely amazing, and I've never heard something more true. So the other thing is, as time goes on, if you're finding little bits of glitter, you find it funny, you're like, oh, bloody hell, that's from that time. And it's the same with like me missing my dad. There'll be stuff what happens and obviously it upsets me, but then over time, obviously I'm getting stronger, can talk about things, never used to be able to talk about him. But as time goes on, something will happen and I'll find it funny now. Obviously, you do get emotional and it does make you sad sometimes, but most of the time now, I'm not afraid to talk about it, and it's a nice feeling to speak about the person you've lost. Like Andrew Garfield said that you should never worry about speaking. He loves speaking about his mum because all the sadness and everything is just love that you weren't able to give. It's just unexpressed love. And it's so true. Like I said, the amount of stuff that's happened over the time since my dad's passed away, and now it's a nice thing. It's nice to be reminded of who he was and who I am because of him. Yeah, glitter's like grief.